Here's a field test and quick review of Sony's CX405, their new inexpensive handycam. List for $228, I got it from B&H for $198. I did a shoot a couple weeks ago of a band in a moderately lit club, and I needed an overhead of the keyboard player's fingers. In a pinch, I had to use an iPhone. It was a bit distracting, so I got this because it's small, it's light, and it will actually sit on this little clamp thing. Nice. I could pretty much put it anywhere, maybe even clamp it from a light fixture if I absolutely had to. I will tell you now from using this a couple of days that if you're going to use this on AVC HD indoors, forget it. It's going to look grainy. Outside in good sunlight, it should be fine. But inside, you're going to have to use the XAVC-S if you're shooting anything that's moderately important. Also, as a fourth camera, that should be fine. But I bought this because I can't take another $1,600 or $2,000 and get another VG30 to hang over the keyboard player's fingers all night. So I took this out to a job where I worked as a musician and took various clips from the time I got in the car, through the job, and on the way home in the car. So varying degrees of daylight and also varying degrees of light indoors on XAVC-S mode. The battery life was great. I had this thing running continuously for over 2.5 hours, maybe even almost 3 hours, and it was fantastic. Much better than the MV1. I had an MV1 and I sent it back because I couldn't get that battery to last for more than like an hour and 10 minutes. Also, since the MV1 was a fisheye lens, anything I shot I wound up having to crop. So I'm going to give this a try. But in the meantime, take a look at the test footage and hopefully it will help you make your decision. Thanks. I'm going to put this on the dashboard like so. See what the road looks like. Now, with the image stabilizer, I'm guessing that dashboard vibration is a little less obvious. So right now I'm driving in my car. I'm seeing good image stabilization. I'm also seeing a very dark foreground and a very light background. So I'm sure that there is some type of setting for that. We got to see what the sound is like. But let me tell you something. That would be perfect. For notes, memos, talking to myself. Iris is 1.8, everything is auto except for Iris. This is XAVC, 30 frames. For some reason on XAVC, I can't get to the microphone adjustment. Check that on the brake. Microphone is on automatic. on automatic. iPhone, of course, is automatic. The color does look more natural on the camera, and it looks a little more fake on the iPhone. And I'm going to make a clicking sound. Sync these up. Use the keyboard on that. The LEDs on the camera. Now the LEDs on the iPhone. I'm going to put the white balance onto auto.
Benji won. Benji's a winner. All right, now it's getting...
Life's about to change.
All right, well, high pitch. All right, Robin, we'll go around.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to keep track of what everyone says now. Have a good weekend. Every day is the weekend to Eric.
That's why I said it. He doesn't know it's not the weekend.
Necrophilia means when you kiss someone's neck when you're having sex and you give him a hickey.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.